Hello peoples, I am not in my usual setup, and if you guys saw my most recent video, you saw that I really didn't plan to post anything this week, but we got a Marvel trailer, and then we're about to get a Halloween Kills trailer, and now I'm at the point where I'm saying, forget it. Like, I'm sorry what happened with the Suicide Squad trailers, just I did a lot that day, I couldn't possibly do it. I'll tell you the general thoughts on the Suicide Squad trailer real quick. I haven't been impressed really with either trailer, but I have enough faith in James Gunn because no one was impressed by that Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, and so I feel like with the trailer not impressing me doesn't necessarily mean the movie will be bad. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna watch this trailer for Shang-Chi. I'm very excited, and I know within the next 15 minutes or so there will be a trailer for Halloween Kills. So yeah. Anyways, let's start this trailer in give me a second. In 3, 2, I need to make sure I'm all good. Okay, 3. Make sure the lighting's. Let me turn this light on. There we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Throughout my life, the 10 rings gave our family power. If you want them to be yours one day, you have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
Looks like him.
You are a product of all who came before you. The legacy of your family. You are your mother. And whether you like it or not, you are also your father.
I told my men they wouldn't be able to kill you if they tried.
The action's gonna be crazy.
Glad I was right.
You're just a criminal who murders people.
Be careful how you speak to me, boy.
I thought I could change my name. Start a new life. But I could never escape his shadow.
My son, you can't run from your past.
Sea monster.
Is this what you wanted?
You got this.
This is better than the first trailer for sure.
Thank you.
Wow. That was a great trailer. I'm gonna probably watch that again. And so yeah, give me a chance to watch this again. And yeah, then I'll tell you guys what I thought. Wow, Abomination just went right over my head. I thought I was done with this video and I downloaded it, then I watched the trailer again. And I was like, oh, he looks familiar. And I realized I just watched The Incredible Hulk the other day. So yeah, that's Abomination, and that's great. And it looks like there's Wong in there too. So that's interesting. Okay, now that I've watched the trailer twice, I have formed my opinion. And that is, I think if this is good, this will be one of the best MCU movies. But if this is bad, it'll be just another Marvel movie. And, well, I don't see this movie being bad. I don't think it'll be bad. But if this movie is the best possible version of this, what it looks like it can be, it's going to be up there. And it looks like it's borrowing a lot of Black Panther. There's always I'm getting tons of Black Panther vibes. Family drama, stepping up to power or something like that. Or we're getting a lot of themes that are very reminiscent of Black Panther to me. And yes, of course, it's not exactly alike, but it feels very much Black Panther to me. And so I'm very excited to see, can they do what Black Panther did, but better, or are they going to do exactly the same? And if they do exactly the same as Black Panther, I still like Black Panther, but you know, I'm very impressed with these visual effects. I'm just concerned that they're showing us the best visual effects, because I watched Captain Marvel today and I realized the visual effects in Captain Marvel, when they're good, they're great and they look amazing. But when they're bad, they're terrible. And so this movie looks very visually effect heavy. So I'm very nervous to see, is it all going to be consistently great, or is it just going to be some great stuff throughout with some terrible CG there? Because I'm really getting tired of some terrible Marvel CG, because they have these big budgets and yet they're just going from movie to movie and not having enough time. They need them proper amount of time to give so they can get the CG right. So I hope they do it with that movie. Because I'm already hearing that the end of Black Widow is a CGI mess, and yet they just let it sit there. So I really hope this system of, it feels very routine at this point with Marvel, where their CGI isn't done. And yes, I'm going over this a lot, but bad CGI could take me right out of a movie. So in order for, because that's what it did with Black Panther, it took me right out of the third act, and so that's what reminds me a lot of Black Panther. So I just hope I'm not taken out of the movie so much, because this is such, so it looks very different from what we're used to. I like the color palette. It looks visually so much more interesting than the others. And the choreography, I'm hoping is good. I haven't been terribly impressed yet, but I'm sure they're holding a lot for the movie, which I hope that they're doing. And yeah, I like this trailer. It was a good trailer. I brought up my concerns that I'm used to having with Marvel itself. So we shall see. Overall, I think this is going to be a good one. Do I think it's going to be one of Marvel's best? Possibly, but I'm not gonna sit here and go and lie and say this looks so amazing, because I just don't want to get preconceived and think, oh, this is gonna be one of the best. And guess what? If it is one of the best, and I don't even say that I was wrong. If it is one of the best, that's great, because lately Marvel, like with their property, ever since Endgame, or in between Infinity War and Endgame, their Marvel movies haven't really impressed me too much. I wasn't the biggest fan of Ant-Man and the Wasp. I didn't really care for Captain Marvel or Ant-Man and the Wasp. I really didn't care for Far From Home either. So, and the three shows were pretty good so far, and I probably like the three shows more than our more recent movies. But yeah. Anyways, Shang-Chi, pretty excited, and yeah, I know Black Widow is coming out real soon. I'm pretty excited for that. These early reactions aren't kind of make me nervous about it, but remain open-minded. I could love Black Widow. So yeah, what else was in this trailer before I wrap up this video? I'm just hoping I'm just really happy that that there's lots of color in this, particularly because it's not something I'm used to seeing in an MCU movie, color. Because I'm pretty sure these creators are pretty colorblind. And another thing, it's obvious that the third act will be like this big battle where everyone's fighting, and it looks a lot, and they have these big monsters that are also there. It looks like that's another thing that reminds me of Black Panther. But I also don't want the movie to be too Black Panther reliant as well. But overall, I know I'm probably rambling a lot, but good trailer. There's some great visuals here, and yeah, all I have to do now is see the movie. A trailer is just a trailer. So yeah, anyways, comment down below what you guys think. Do you guys think this looks great? Do you think this is gonna be bad? What do you guys think? So yeah, I think it looks promising. So yeah, anyways, like, share, subscribe, and stuff like that, and adios.